Welcome to day one of chrome stripping my M-Force competition wheels. Now I did this about 6 months ago on my super wheels, and ever since then I've been in love with chrome or polished aluminum. But back then was my first time and it came out really good. So here's that detailed tutorial for everyone who's been asking. But first, send your prayers because these wheels are going to be infinitely harder than the super ones. All right, so these 5 items are basically all you need. You need your paint stripper. I use Citri Strip on the last ones and it worked. For some people it doesn't, especially if your wheels were previously powder coated. A lot of people also use aircraft remover. You're gonna need something to pour the paint stripper into, a plastic scraper, and then a brush. This is a missing component right here. This literally defines whether this takes a day or two or like a week and a half. Oh, and you're also gonna need masking tape. Step 1, masking tape all around the edge of the wheel. There you go. Got it all around in between because you don't want the paint remover getting on your tires. It'll mess them up. Step 2, make sure you lather these wheels up with a thick coat. You do not be shy with this stuff and make sure it's a thick coat on all over the wheel. Here's the front side. You could see super thick coat all around. I had to take the masking tape off because it caught on my leg after I finished. But the important part is that we had it masked off in the first place so it never touches the tire. Step 3, the most important part right here. You want to make sure you put a plastic bag or a garbage bag or something to keep the humidity up inside of here. This stuff stays active as long as it's humid enough to keep the gel from drying. That's why you see a lot of people fail when they leave these outside overnight and the temperatures drop, or they leave it in their apartment where it's cold, the gel dries out and then doesn't work. I'm gonna go ahead and get started on this second wheel here, but make sure you follow and stay active for the update tomorrow.